Just realised I'm getting hosted by Door Monster. Yeah, apparently I was the first streamer to ever host their channel, so they return the favour quite frequently now, which is very nice of them. And I was so ticked off, so... Kyle and... girlfriend, whose name I've totally forgotten. Yeah, I don't remember, sorry. Came to England, and they were actually staying in my town. I just didn't realise it. I was very disappointed. Like, they released a video of it. I was like, I live there! So I could have gone and met them, but unfortunately I did not get the opportunity, and also you are sinking my transports, which is, quite honestly, just not very nice. Could you please not? Oh. This is their transports versus my transports. Okay. I'm going to laugh so hard if my transports win. They probably will, because I still have naval ideas and they do not. Also, lots and lots of reinforcements are on their way. Don't stop drilling. Reinforcements have arrived. Hi! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my transports. I'm just going to back you off. A 120 ships suddenly appear. Alison, that was it. I was thinking it was Ashley for some reason, but no, it's Alison. Yeah, thanks. I knew it began with an A. I was like, it's not Ashley. Totka streamed, thank you very much for the follow. And Wonton Soup also. And Ruber Christenstein. And Deli Engineer. Thank you all very much for the follows. I am sorry I missed those. Welcome to the channel. Looks like the Ottomans are actually going... So the French are actually going to attack the Ottomans, which is very nice of them. I will take the manpower hit, because I don't tend to use much manpower. However, the sheer eliteness of my army does matter. Okay, transports took naval damage, which is great. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a section of my my galleys in Venice, and then I'll just leave the rest of them over here. And this should be more than enough to deal with anything they throw at me. And then I think I may start some land-based maneuvers over here. For which I will actually need these guys at tip-top condition. So continue drilling. That's fine. And once you've done drilling, we'll send you into the fray. Looks like France is getting stuck in over there with the Ottomans. Great. I should have co-belligerized the Ottomans. Oh well. You guys are fully repaired. Let's go do some economic damage. You may as well stop, and you may as well privateer Constantinople. I was going to say, it looks like Castile's struggling against the navy a bit, and then this appears. 42 transports, really? That's very, very juicy. No, you're not going to escape, not that easily. And this is their transport fleet. Take these guys out, my islands are secure. I still don't want your transports, thanks. Although those are actually upgraded, that would have saved me some money. Never mind. You guys repaired? You are. So we're going to just call you Venice, spelt the Greek way. Could I... Didn't I still have a truce with them? Actually, yes, that's true. Say that you guys are good enough. At least to go and grab Gerber. But they do have some armies nearby. Mantua have insulted us? How dare they? That's a big fight. Which France is just steamrollering. I think I'm actually going to use the lights in conjunction with my regular fleets to just blockade. We'll try and hurt them economically. I think that this is actually going to do more than the privateering, because this will reduce their domestic... Sorry, their devastation. This will increase their devastation, which will also lead to... Ooh, our Grand Master is practically a saint. A young devout preacher has spoken recently about how great our adherence to the teachings of the Holy Father in Rome is. This can only be good for our future. Gain that, and then gain... Newly prestige sounds nice. You are doing a good job blockading over there, so we'll go and move you out. Alright, I don't see any troops here, so go and invade. We'll keep an eye on that though, so we can pull away if we need to. How are my allies doing? Castile, itching for a fight. France, itching for a fight. Ottomans, not so much. Tunis, definitely not so much. Commonwealth getting wrecked, although actually Commonwealth is Sweden on their side. Commonwealth, Sweden, me versus Kazan. That's a fight you really should win. Cavalry combat ability can go up. I'm not saving it for anything else, so sure. And that will actually lead to the durability, which is just going to make my galleys even harder. Not that they particularly need the help anymore. Ooh, I see an opportunity. Because you're about to kick them out of Corfu, and I can go and sink them. And Gerber has fallen. Magnificent. So what I'm going to say is drop into here, get you, pick you up. Or you could walk. Screw it, you can walk. No, you can't because that fort's in the way. Naval invasion is in fact faster. Let's go and re-grab Tunis and then we can go and take Bizerte. There we go, caught your transports. We captured one. Oh well. We'll add you to this fleet. And you need to go back to Venice to stop them trying to do something annoying over there. Tunis has fallen. Put the cogs over here. Because I do see that stack of Ottomans on their way. which makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Flat dry lands. I could go and intercept. They have no general. I have a very well-drilled army. I'm getting quality. My cavalry just got an improvement. I do have my discipline guy right now. Yeah, you're not going to escape from this. Oh, it's a slaughter. I was expecting a fairly easy fight. I was not expecting that. Yeah, that was a massacre. Cool. Apparently my army is no longer completely terrible. It's not just the navy anymore. We are well and truly flooding into Morocco. Morocco is the most eager to continue fighting, though. How are the Ottoman manpower doing? Also, the quality of my army is the 4th strongest in the world. So it's not actually a huge surprise that we pack a punch. Ottomans are out of manpower. So is France, but the Ottomans are way down on their numbers. And the Ottomans are taking out a lot of mercenaries, but land is being occupied. They are currently very heavily blockaded too. 62% blockade. What's my contribution to this war? 20%, not bad for me. The Ottomans do seem to have lost their bite. I think it's just the constant warfare. Plus, I did kind of drag in some very powerful nations into this fight. And France is actually doing something down in the Balkans for a change. And that seems to make quite a big difference. Yeah, I definitely need to take offensive as another idea group, I think, in the future. Because I really want that one. The other thing I should probably do is spy network against Tunis so I can take their forts more quickly. Because I do mean to take a chunk out of Tunis. If at all possible. In fact, if we take Constantinople and Erdean, they cannot cross. Constantinople, granted, will be a hard one to fight. What forts? They have 2. I wasn't thinking necessarily Tunis, I was more thinking the Ottomans, who have rather more. Oh, for the spy network. It still helps. I can switch to the Ottomans later. Because most of my fighting is going to be against Tunis. I don't want to lose too much of my manpower. Because my regaining is only 200 a month. Like, I regain it slowly. Establishment of forts. A gift of stained glass was placed in one of our forts, and the effect is exquisite. So I can get prestige or I can gain devotion. I don't particularly need devotion. I'll take the prestige for even more manpower. Even more, morale! That's the word. Oh dear, that's a lot of Ottomans coming. Can we please hurry up and take this city? Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Do I have force? I do have force march. I can run away if I need to. Take it! Take it! Gah! You've probably just lost me this siege. Quickly. Quickly. Nope. Yes. Nope. Shit. They caught me. No! This is going to be a stack wipe because I have no morale left. Transports are still there, so I can run if I have... 4 days. I need to hold for 4 days. Oh, but Castile's gone their way. When do you arrive? 6 days' time. I could run. I'm gonna have to. I can't face up to this. I don't know for sure if Castile will win that fight. I mean, I could turn around and return to the battle. I have no morale. Oh, let's do it. Just gets me a little prestige and combat ability. There we go. Okay, so we took the fort. So this whole area is now secure. So we're going to go and grab Bizerte. Morocco may well want out. Nope, not yet. You really want to try and piece people out when their war enthusiasm is low, because you get a much better deal. I think it was actually worth blowing up the walls and launching that attack, because it meant I didn't lose the siege. So now the garrison's just going to be building up. And it'll be that much more difficult to take. And because we have the siege at Kef, which is actually Highlands, I might keep that fort and upgrade it. All of this area is secure. Like, they cannot go for Tunis, which means I'm always going to have a way for my troops to reinforce over there. And there we go. We have the war goal. So let's take Sousse. Okay, Morocco are on low, so we can probably piece Morocco out. Question is, do I want to give land to Castile? I think the answer to that is probably yes. At least Ceuta. Oh, yeah, and that. Alright. War continues. Is that Morocco? Yeah, it is Morocco. Okay. Fair. Very fair. Large Ottoman army on the way over again. You still have a big army over here. That's good. Oh, for Pete's sake, Commonwealth. I mean, they can't touch me, so sure. Although this is against Hungary. Well, no, Venice is blockaded, so they can't come after me there. So we do need to take more stuff from Morocco in order to get anything else. I mean, this puts halt to any possibility of an alliance with Hungary. I think that this is also going to be the end of my alliance with the Commonwealth. They are just dragging me into too many needless conflicts. And yeah, I should be wary of the fact that Crimea does have a navy, albeit a small one. So that said, it would be extremely easy to blockade Hungary. All I need to do is park a fleet here. They're retaking Corfu. I don't like that. Oh dear. Hi. No. Shit. Actually, Castile's coming. Shift consolidate. Don't do that. 5 days I need to hold. I can hold for 5 days. Hi! That's more like it. And then yeah, I'll go to Tunis because I want to retake Corfu and not lose that. Although they do have a 9 stack there. Although there won't be a naval invasion penalty for landing in Corfu. So we're going to let some of the manpower flow back into my forces. And this is core territory, so we regain manpower faster. Who's doing it? Is that a Morocco army? That is a Morocco army. And they would now accept this peace deal. And they would give me money. Like that. So this would secure Corfu. And that's going to make Castile absolutely worship the ground on which I walk. And it secures Corfu. Good. Next up, Ottomans. For which we have now taken Constantinople. Do I want to? I mean, the answer is fairly obvious. We're gonna need to fight rather longer to grab that. The other thing is that I do want to take more of North Africa. I mean, this is really where my expansion interests lie. And now that we have the crossing secure into Morocco, Castile is always going to be able to assist me there. Yeah, we do need to take Ardine as well, I know. Ooh. Oh, you know what this means? Because I do. 50% more force limit. Naval force limit. You thought I had enough ships? Wrong, 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 wrong. I never have enough ships. Naval force limit is now 79. I'm still over it. Yeah, I just need more ports now. So my force limit is now increased by 100%, by the way. Oh, does naval increase? It might even be 125. There is a way of seeing that. Galley combat ability plus 45%. Thought it would have been there, but it's not. Morale of navies plus 35%. That's more than I thought it would be. Morale, durability is plus 10. That's going to go up higher. Navy tradition plus 2. Where's naval force limit? Naval force limit, it is 100%. I couldn't remember if naval gave you force limit as well. So yeah, for little knights, we can have a very large navy. And this is the stage where things tend to turn against the Ottomans. As you were in fact seeing. Yeah, we have troops pouring into Tunis right now. Although, is Tunis really the place that we should be focusing? I mean, the other thing that the other thing I could actually do for the Ottomans. One, I could force them to give me money, but the other one is return
Ready to serve, my lord.
To the Mamelukes. That's a terrible amount of land. So is that. Arachnid, thank you very much for the follow. For the host, even. Thank you very much. Welcome to all of Arachnid's viewers. And Tilg, thank you very much for the follow. That's what I saw, and then voice, yeah, noise stuff. Cool. So the Ottomans do want out at this point. How are my allies feeling about this war? France is down to medium, so I do need to be wary of that fact. We don't want to let France get to low, otherwise they'll just peace out. Hope the night's game is going well. Now it is! This game has had more ups and downs than pretty much any game I've ever played in the past before, ever. But it's certainly improving. Namely because the Ottomans are getting there. Are being schooled in the proper principles of warfare. Trade efficiency goes up. Yeah, bourgeois influence is fine. That is not really capped. I mean, the other thing that I could take from the Ottomans is just loads of money again. We would need to take a bit more for that. But that would allow my economy to expand rather more distinctly. Allow me to get a base of power here in Tunis, and then we can use that power to go after the Ottomans next time. And so long as we keep on declaring on them and keeping them weak so they never get that chance to recover, that might well be a better option than just taking Constantinople now for the lols. Take Corfu, yeah, that's a good point. Except 18, yeah, we can do that. Need to make sure I get there on time. 14%. So now it gets a bit dangerous. Shift, consolidate. Get on the boats. Sail on over. Into the port. Hold. Hold. Gotcha. No naval landing because this was into a friendly fort. Get off of my land. Back on the ships. Back over here. Oh dear, that's a large Ottoman army. Oh. Of course, you're back in Corfu. Because I blocked the strait. Yeah, am I gonna get there before you escape? No. That's unfortunate. I could have stack wiped you. I was not thinking of that. Yeah, you got away. Not for long. And the French are coming as well. Nope, they're not. The French are just bypassing us. Alright, bye France. Nice seeing you here. Glad we were able to cooperate on the destruction of an enemy force. They're taking land back again.